Jeff St Laurent with a quick tip here on how to get people to like your Facebook page, more importantly understanding why it's so important. So first we want to understand, how do we get more likes? So first off, there's lots of different ways, but you got to promote it everywhere. So in blogs, in forums, in groups that you're in, just ask people. And that's the simplest way, is, hey, like my page, like my page. And then secondly is making sure that you're posting consistently on it. So when you post consistently on it, not only the people that like it should show up on their newsfeed. It's not a guarantee, but it should show up. Of course, other people might see that stuff and then come across to your page and like it as well. Another great way to do it is to do paid ads. You can go over to the ad manager in Facebook and you can create a like ad. And instead of using Boost Post, you can actually go to Power Editor. It's worth the time to learn how to use it, and you can create a custom audience. And that's so important because page likes are important not just for social proof. So if someone has thousands of Facebook likes on their page, it's always nice because it's like, oh wow, a lot of people like them, or they must be doing well in business. But beyond social proof, it's a fantastic way to market to those people. So when you create Facebook ads, you can actually target specifically people that like your page. So back up a little bit when I say creating a like ad on Facebook. The objective would be not just to create a like ad for anybody, but to really understand and identify who is your target market and that your message can help. Who is your audience and where do they hang out? Basically, when you create a custom audience in Power Editor, you can target pages, so other pages that people like. So you want to find out, what is my message? Who does it help? Where do those people hang out on Facebook? In other words, what pages do they like? You can do a Facebook like ad to target those people. And ideally, that's the value of a specific niche with a very specific message, is the pages that you're targeting. Ideally, 100% of those people are liking that page, that are your specific audience. So then they'll come over and then they'll just click on like and they'll like your page. So now the value of it comes in. It's not just getting likes to get likes, but it's getting likes for the people that are your audience. That's the more important part. Sure, the social proof is nice, but if you've got 10,000 likes on your page and a small percentage of them are your target audience, it really doesn't matter other than social proof, which isn't going to make you money, all right? What's going to create the income and allow you to market to them is when the people are part of your database. So it's creating the Facebook like ads to target those specific people. And that's one of the best ways of doing it. I've been doing it for a while now, and I've gotten hundreds of likes over the matter of not even a couple months. And they're all for my target market. So the future value of that customer, meaning when I'm running a program or I'm launching a program, those people are more of a warm market now because they've seen you, they've been exposed to you, they like you. So now when you're launching something or doing a course or program that's something for paid, you can create a marketing campaign within Facebook that directly goes to them. They're much more likely to buy. So that's another way of adding into your database. Other ways to get Facebook likes is to be engaging. Like I said, post engaging content. Put it on your website. So if you have a website or a blog, you can, every time you do a blog post, put down the bottom or off to the side, hey, like my Facebook page. Anytime you're doing a video or a post in your blog or somewhere else for that matter that you're doing, put it in there as well. Go in other communities and groups, and when you start to engage with people, again, assuming they're part of your audience, simply after you create a little relationship saying, hey, listen, I got a Facebook page, I'd really appreciate it if you liked it for me. So that's just other ways to get likes, but the biggest thing is it's being engaging and being out there. And when people come across you and then they see that what you're doing, that's when they like it. So again, I go back to the beginning of this and saying that people will like it when they see you and they actually like it. And the last thing I'll give you is be patient with this. Do it over time. There's no expectation in terms of how many likes you should get in a certain amount of time frame, even if you're doing Facebook ads. Just be patient, and over time you'll get more and more likes. But the more important piece is to understanding, like I said, why it's important in terms of how you can then be in front of those people and market to those people specifically. And that's what's going to turn your business into something that you can get paid from